finally the sun decides to come out. I was gonna do a video doing a makeup look because someone asked me to do it. I was wearing it in my products I've hit pan on and my seasonal rack. Let's see if it'll focus because of the glitter. It was this one where I was wearing the bandana, but it was too dark so I couldn't do it. And now the sun comes out, but it's going in and out. It's a gloomy day today. It's raining. I'm so excited, finally, some rain. It's been raining since yesterday. Today I have my introduction to Pan That palette. I've been going back and forth for months because I've mentioned before I have commitment issues. I mentioned in a couple months ago that I was gonna do Pan That palette, but it was gonna be in a Z palette form because I wanted to make my own palette. I wanted to incorporate some of the single pans that I have for complexion as well as single pans that I have for eyeshadows. So I depotted quite a bit of my eyeshadow palettes because I'm sick of looking at palettes, like in a lot of individual palettes, and I put them in Z palette form. I think I'm gonna do a video sharing with you guys what's in all of my Z palettes, just so you guys can see what I have. Yeah, but that's pretty much it. I don't know where I was going with that. So Pan That palette, I'm doing it in a Z palette form. I don't have a ton of complexion products that are in single pans. A lot of them are in some kind of packaging situation going on. But this is what I'm going to be working on in this coming year. I focused a lot on complexion products because I love complexion products. It is my favorite part of doing my makeup. But I did go ahead and select some eyeshadows. So I will talk about quickly what I have going on here. Right here, this is MAC's Soft Focus. This is a Physicians Formula highlighter. Let's do this. I should have gotten a little towel here. These two are from the NYX Highlight and Contouring palette. This is a little peachy highlighter situation, kind of setting powder, and then a bronzer from the NYX palette. This is Pinch Me. I think it's Pinch Me from MAC. Yep, it's Pinch Me from MAC. And then I have the Hoola bronzer, which I do have on today. So Hoola bronzer and then Pinch Me from MAC. The Hoola bronzer is a little bit on the lighter side, but it is a little bit more on the neutral side. So if I can put it over top of my foundation before setting my foundation, it shows up slightly and it gives me a very natural looking contour, which I prefer. I don't like the harsh, like chiseled look for my personal, you know, makeup situation. And I picked two bronzers for a little bit. Okay,
guys, she said for a little bit.
Okay, just a little bit.
Where's your iPad? Sorry guys, I'm in the video.
Oh, sorry I'm in the video.
Ah!
Careful, don't drop it on your face. Whoa.
Bye. Love you, Mom.
Love you too, love it. Alright, so I picked two bronzers, the Hoola bronzer and the NYX one, because this is more neutral and it can give me more of the realistic contouring. And then this one's on the warmer side, so I can use it to warm up my complexion. For eyeshadows here, I depotted my Artistry Shadow palette from Makeup Forever. So these right here, all of these four are from that palette. I think it was volume 4, 3. I don't know which one it was. This is an old gold shadow, kind of on the bronzy side, from a palette I had. I want to say it was from L'Oreal ages ago. It's so old, but I never get rid of it because this is hella like pigmented. I love this, but yet I never pull it. So I have it in my inner corner today, buffed in really well because I don't like the chunky glittery kind of look going on. I have two Makeup Geek shadows, Frappe right here, which I love. I have a pan going on, and then this one is Bitten. I really like this shadow a lot. It's really pigmented and it blends out really nicely. This one right here is a little mini kind of sample that I got from one of the reps at Inglot. This is in 305, which is more of a chocolate kind of brown, and I have a dip going on in this one. I need to figure out how to do this whole like focusing thing, because with my camera I've had it forever and yet I still can't figure it out. But you can see that I have a nice dip going on in that one. I also have this other Inglot shadow, and I love orange shadows. So this one is the number 383 from Inglot. And I have a dip going on in this one as well. You can see that right there. I will have before and after pictures, of course, to share with you guys. The shimmer shadows don't have a ton of dips going on. Like this one has a slight dip, so does this one. Not so much this one, and not so much this one. This one right here is one of those duochromy kind of shadows. This right here is more on the purpley side. I'm finding with the Makeup Forever this Makeup Forever palette, because I got it on clearance, it is on the older side. I got it on clearance, and so some of the shadows are getting hard panned super fast, and I want to use them before they completely go bad. So this purple one, for instance, I really have to work to pick up the product quite a bit. This other one's a little bit easier. This little teal one, so pretty, right? And then this deep purple one, which I was wearing in my last Project Polish update, and then I topped it off with Solstice from Urban Decay, which, by the way, oh my god, that shadow is so gorgeous. So that's all the color that I'm working with in the next year. I have two shadows in my year-long project. One which I have on right now, it's more of a brown bronzy kind of situation, and then I have my towel over here. Let me grab it. Ugh. Oh god, I hope you guys didn't see the plumber's crack. I had those two, and I wanted to find other shadows that I wanted to work on, but we're not going to compete with those shadows. I also have my creme, my brulee shadow from Wet n Wild in that project, so that's already one cream shadow. For me, complexion products, definitely planning on finishing off. I don't think I can finish the blush off. That's quite a bit of blush going on in this little pan. It is a little bit on the deeper side. It has quite a bit of product in here. I can't even read it anymore or tell you, gosh, how much is in here. I need my glasses. I'm finding myself having to do this now, you know. I miss my glasses so much. Let's see, this is, I think this is 6 grams, I think it says. My god, is that right? That's a lot. That's a lot of damn product. Holy crap. The shadows, for me, I just want to get as much use out of them as I can. Inglot shadows have a ton of product in them. This has 2.3 grams of product. So that's quite a bit of shadow in this one. The other ones are pretty standard. I want to say, I can't tell you how much the Smashbox ones have, just because I threw the palette away and I'm too lazy to pull the information up on what's going on. I have like teary eye situation going on. Please don't smudge on me. That's everything, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I look forward to kicking this palette's butt for sure, and I look forward to watching your updates as well. I hope you guys have a ton of fun panning your products in this coming year. If I finish anything out, I may substitute it with other things. I'm trying to find a way where I can balance my Pan That palette, my year-long project, and my seasonal projects together. I don't know if that's going to be a ton. Last year I didn't do a year-long project just because I felt like it was a lot. I also didn't do a Pan That palette because I was just not ready. I was struggling quite a bit. That's everything. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.